I'm starting Elder Scrolls Online gameplay series, and first of all, in this character creation screen, I'm going to create my character. I have few alliances to choose from. The first one is a Daggerfall Covenant with Breton, Orc, Redgar races go with. As well, there's the Aldemar Dominion with High Elf, Wood Elf, Khajiit and Imperial to go with. As well, there's the Ebon Heartpact. In here there's the Argonian, Dark Elf and Nord races. I wanna play Mage or Sorcerer, whichever you prefer to call it, and that's why I've choose this one. The High Elves I've landed, these are one of the best sorcerers out there. And here, what will I choose to go with? Probably And You Left the Game YouTube, or maybe just channel. There's no way to put in capitals. There's only one capital allowed, so I'll just have to go with that. So the High Elves, the Aldemar Dominion. The racial skills of the High Elves reflect their magical affinity by increasing the damage with destructive spells, increasing the rate of regaining magicka, and giving them bonuses to base magicka and experience. I want to play mage because I've never played as mage. And when I played as a warrior, it was Diablo and Diablo 2, and I played quite a bit of it back in the day, and I'm familiar with the way warrior goes, which is hacking and slashing. Obviously this is a very different game, and these games most likely cannot be compared on the higher level rather than the very basics of it being the kind of similar setting, and that's why I'm going mage, because I've never really played mage, that's it. So next I need to choose the class. So there's the Templar, Dragonite, Warden, Nightblade and the Sorcerer. Sorcerers can use conjuration and destruction spells to hurl lightning bolts and create shock fields, wield dark magic to snare and stun, and summon Daedric combat followers from Oblivion to assist them. Okay, and here I can check out their gear. So let's take a look. That's how he looked with the champion's gear here. Not bad at all. He looks very alive. That's how he would look without the gear. And I'm gonna make this guy muscular. He looks perfectly muscular here. In the sense that he looks as if he kind of achieved this in his local gym. Not too much, not too little, just fine. Okay. What's next? We can adjust our soul size and such, so we can kind of make him even bigger. Okay, that would make him truly tough. And without a doubt, we don't need to make this guy too big, just enough. Alright. I think that all in all, he looks great so far. Now we're moving on to the face.
Yay!
Here we can check out different voices.
Yay! Woo!
Don't know which one to choose from.
Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'll go with this one, fine. Hair color. There are a few to go with. Without a doubt. I'm gonna go with this. There are a bunch of hairstyles to choose from. Probably if he is bald, it's not too bad, but it kind of lacks taste because there are hairstyles to go with. It's just that I don't want to have anything too much. I like that. That looks very kind of natural, and his facial hair looks fine. Okay. So that was a random character with some adjustments. It's time to begin this. Oh, featured event, Arsenium Celebration. Now for a limited time, travel to Arsenium. Featured new outfit offerings, a Lambris set. Details on a mid-year mayhem, 4 days left. Great Dianian Hound, 4 days left, 1,000 crowns. Grilled Chef's Condiments, 4 days left. Arsenium, 11 days left. Come to the homeland of the orcs in SO's first new PvE West content DLC. Help King Kurog rebuild the city of Arsenium and watch its walls and towers rise due to your deeds. Includes new armor, weapons, a solo challenge, arena and more. Also Arsenium Collector's Bundle, Furnishing Pack, Malachas, Chosen, 11 days left. Okay, in any case, it's time to do this. So, it looks like we are exactly where the character was created. Collection acquired. You have received collectibles. Mail received. You received mail. Press a button to open the mail window to read your mail. Okay, so that's the mail. The mail window allows you to send and receive in-game mail. Remember, you have a limited number of mail slots. Delete messages that you no longer need to free up space for new mail. Okay, so far everything looks very appealing. Invitation to Morrowind. This letter from Canon Levuli of the Tribunal invites you to come to island of Vardenfell in Morrowind. To meet Lord Vivek, you can find Canon Lelevoli outside the town of Seydanin. Okay. I can as well send mail and all kinds of other stuff, even gold. Okay, so let's examine this. My dearest friend, I was thrilled to hear that you were traveling to Vardenfell. A new adventure suits you, and I know you were getting bored back home. I don't know what you expect to find, but let me tell you what I know of the land of the Dark Elves. The main city in the region is Vivek City. I don't know how you feel about gods and such, but one of the Tribunal, the living gods of the Dark Elves, lives in the city. Lord Vivek himself apparently lives in a grand palace there. You've probably come ashore in the village of Seydanin. If my travel experience was typical, nice enough location though, the number of smugglers and enslavers you run into can be somewhat off-putting, and wait until you see the Telvanni towers. They grow them out of giant mushrooms, of all things. Anyway, enjoy your time amongst the Dark Elves. Hopefully I will see you again when you return to Tamriel proper. Good travels. Okay.
What a fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities. Still reading that letter? A lover's note, No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets. I wonder what Vardenfell has in store for us.
Looks like we're being attacked.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Or we just crashed, simply.
This one's still alive, Naryu.
Oh wow. I'm in jail.
I can see that. Walk this way, and let's make sure everything works after that dreadful shipwreck.
Okay, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. It looks like we're both in trouble. But does that mean we have escaped? Oh, look at that. Iron Pauldron. Armor 2229. What kind of number is that, right? Level 1 reduces the cost of roll dodge and sprint by 2%. Okay, so meal. Okay, that's good. I like to see that. There's not much I can interact with. Also, I can do this in first person view. And
why does the Hist drop so much mud in my clear waters? Careful with that one, stranger. There's something dangerous about that Naryu, but I can't wrap my tail around it.
Goodbye. It looks like they speak like humans.
This one made the long journey because he heard the Dark Elves no longer kept slaves. Now, Kiersey thinks that was just a lie to get me to Vardenfell.
I think that they needed to, personally I believe, what they needed to do here with these animals is that they needed to change their voices so that they would sound like, you know, alien creatures rather than humans with fur. They do sound slightly bit different, but nothing of anything. Oh wow, what's that? Uranius Lament, translated by Bellara, Assistant Sapiar of Altamari Heritage, Cloudrest Annex. There once was the finest lass of royal descent, the fairest Ailedon princess who ever lived, but the place or manner of her death was never known. Princess Urenenia was a daughter, the youngest of 23, to the revered King Uril, who ruled from his ancestor castle known as Silaseli. Never was a more astute lord than the wise King Uril, who secured for future generations the power for his family that he himself envisioned in his dreams. Steeped in ambition, both rivals and allies of the amicable Uril were tethered to his family's faith through the marriages the clever king did arrange for each of his children, the 22. When it came time for the fair Urenenia to wed, suitors did come from lands far and near, hoping to link their names to that of the most illustrious king. But Urenenia did not desire to be wed. The lass was of strong will and did not even dare to defy her honorable and generous father. King Uril did with great reluctance lock his youngest daughter within a tower at Silaseli, there to remain until the day of that wedding which he did plan. Urenenia's song of lamentation flowed forth both night and day from her locked chamber, until a time did come when the young lass was fell ill, and those healers of King Uril bemoaned that it was not within the power of their art to cure the young woman's maladies. Whereupon the noble king did take pity on the poor princess, allowing her to remove herself from the locked chamber. Then mystery for Urenenia did vanish, never to be seen again by vision mortal or magical. Buried beneath the walls of Silaseli lie all members of that royal family for generations before and after the good King Uril, excepting only the fair princess. Mystics curing souls gone before land that Urenenia's spirit never voyaged to the sweet shores of Aetherius. Somehow the peace of the afterlife was denied her, but where her lost remains returned to Silaseli, it is believed the spirit adrift might find its way to at last to that peaceful shore. Okay. So that's what we found here. And is there anything else? Oh, look at that. If I double click, he may do something. In any case, I'm not sure why he's making that that color come out of him.
Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you.
How are you going to remove these bindings?
Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises.
Oh yeah.
I have just the thing. Hold still. There.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what is this place?
You've been captured by slavers. Haven't you been paying attention? Maybe you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast. The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors.
Alright, are you working with the slavers?
Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely different direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this place. Then you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel.
Okay, so how do we get out of here?
Not so fast, hero. I need to make sure you can handle yourself in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly.
Alright. Let's test my fighting skills.
Let's go over some of the basics of combat.
I'm ready.
Hit me. I want to see what you've got.
Okay.
Nice. Now follow it up.
So if I hold, I'll
Try
be
to
able...
block this one.
Finish your
Ooh. So... hold the left mouse button to exploit. Done. So far so good.
Impressive. You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, not too much, really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it.
Thank you. What are you going to do while I get the gear and the key? I've got a lockpick. Why do we need the gate key?
I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine.
Any idea who the slavers are?
An idea? Of course. I just need proof to satisfy my superiors. But don't worry, I'm sure I'll have things well in hand by the time we meet back up.
I'll go find some gear and the gate key. Alright, need to hold both keys to recipe, not brown L. Done. So I need to click on left mouse, right mouse button to block. Crafting. Visit crafting stations in major cities to unlock the ability to craft. There are 7 different trade skills. Alright, so I wonder, would they get out of here? It doesn't look so. It looks like the game will have some limitations here. I can't just easily escape. In any case, let's see. Is there a map? Notifications. Invitations to guilds and contacts are moved to the notifications window if you cannot answer them right away. So you have 3 pending notifications. Daily reward. You have a new reward that's waiting to be claimed. Alright. Daily rewards. Every 24 hours, when you log into Elder Scrolls Online, you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. The reward calendar depicted on the screen shows you every reward you are eligible for in a given month. Rewards refresh every month, so make sure you log in every day to claim your reward. Crown Experience Scroll. You gain 50% experience point bonus from all sources for 2 hours. The timer pauses when you are offline and resumes when you return. Okay. What's next is here. Collection. Zone DLC has been updated with Morrowind collectible. Accept quest. Morrowind collected, not accepted. Zone DLC. I'm gonna accept this quest, fine. Probably would die doing that with such a low skill. Upgrade has been updated with class warden collectible. Fine. Collections. The collections menu is home to all of your accounts, collections and downloadable content packs. Collections include wearable costumes, non-combat pets and mounts. Whenever you obtain a new collectible, it can be found and set as active within this menu. Alright. Let's get out of here. Furthermore, that's the map. And it looks like that's the local map. Current location. That's where we currently are. Obtain slaver gear. Obtain the gate key. Inventory. Select an item to view its properties. Press E to equip or use an item. Right click when selecting an item to view more actions. Mark unwanted items as junk. You can quickly sell all junk items at any store. Okay, maximum magicka. It looks like the numbers are huge, really. Hopefully it's not
Well met, and good fortune to you.
it's not some kind of trick. Crown crates. Select the crown crate you wish to open. If you don't have any, you can purchase them from the crown crate section of the crown store. Crown games. If you receive a collectible collectible reward you already own, you will be awarded crown gems in its place. These can be used to purchase specific crown crate rewards from within the crown gem section of the crown store. As the seasons change, new crown crates with different rewards will become available. The old ones will then be retired, so get the current edition while you can.
Haha.
Alright,
Make a selection to reveal your rewards.
let's see.
Quite valuable.
Alright. Crown mimic stone. Crown lethal poison.
Makruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin.
Okay.
Goodbye, my friend.
Crown store. The crown store allows you to purchase customization and convenience items, as well as downloadable content for your SO account. All transactions in the crown store are made within the store currency known as crowns. Crowns can be purchased using the buy crowns button. He's wearing earrings now, which makes him look very feminine for me personally. Quick slots. Use quick slots to easily access potions and other items. Press I to select quick slots in the upper right corner in the window. Drag items to the desired slot. Selecting an active quick slot, hold Q to bring up your quick slots. Select the desired item and release Q. Using quick slot items. Press Q to use them in the quick slot. Okay. Whew. Not sure how to kind of deactivate those earrings. Now. So here are all the items. No, don't destroy the item. I see that settings controls, selection bind, first bind, third bind, fourth bind, move forward. I wonder which one is the default one. I want to change the alt, but I can't just now. Okay, so I'm running with shift, which is fine. Divine call and travel. Okay, so that's how this all looks like. It doesn't look so bad though. I have 500 crowns.
There are many wonderful rewards that a crate could contain. In the gem store, you can see this magnificent selection and even buy rewards with the gems you collect.
Alright.
Farewell, my good friend.
What's this? Collections. Class Warden. Unlocks Warden class for using character creation. Appearance. Minor magical ear claps. The design of these gilded ear claps was inspired by the diagrams of Magicka flow in the Psychic Order's Book of the 11 Forces purchased in Crown Store. Let's put them away. So hats, head markings, costumes, body skins, ornaments, minor adornments. Whatever it is, it doesn't say. And I don't like it just now. In any case, I'll be heading here. Let's see what can be found. I should be able to get some clothes from this guy. Oh, look at that, Slaver's Greatsword. That's a massive sword. Okay. Equipping this Honor Slaver's Greatsword will permanently bind it to your account. Okay, this is a massive sword. Let's search him. This Honor Slaver's Jerkin. So it looks like we robbed him. And it's time to equip with what we got here. And look at that.
Didn't you wake me? Have you been drinking the Agent Flint? Treacherous slave! I'll have your head!
Okay. It's time to fight him. It looks like it's not too bad so far. Claim now. Your level 2 rewards are available. So, level 2 rewards. Tips. Spend skill points to gain new abilities. Spend attribute points to increase our Magicka health and stamina. Good. You have attribute points to spend. Use these to increase your health, magic, and stamina. Okay. That wouldn't add much. Wouldn't add much at all. Only 111 to over 15,000. That's like a joke. Character skills. Skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Press plus to purchase an ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities and can be fired by R. Okay. Crystal Shard. Costs 4050 Magicka. Range 28 meters. Targets enemies. Casts 1 second. That's the dark magic. And Theodric Summoning. Storm Calling. So I have 3 pathways to go through. Summon Storm Atronach. Summon Unstable Familiar. Command the powers of Oblivion to send a Theodric Familiar to fight at your side. The Familiar's attack deals 305 shock damage plus additional damage at each rank. Current bonus 0 damage. First of all, I'm gonna go for Storm Calling. I know that this is a skill line focused on damage, so I'm gonna go with Mage's Fury. Call down lightning to strike an enemy, dealing 1258 shock damage. That's what I'm talking about. Done. The ability you purchase has been added to the first slot of your ability bar. Press 1 to use the ability. Alright. Advanced abilities: Crystal Shard, Summon Unstable Familiar. That's probably what I'm gonna go for. A mix of Daedric Summoning and Storm Calling. Probably the less I spend in between, the more I'm going to gain out of this. And here, look at that. We've got already some nice stuff here with us. Even if we're not a melee focused character, we'll pick everything up. The Sultry Organian Bard, Volume 1 by Elia Erdane. Act 6, Scene 2, Canteen. Currentale, my lady, I could never perform your request. Elia Erdane. Oh, is it too fast for you? Currentale, I fear that it might damage my instrument. Elia, oh, but you seem to handle your instrument so well, my darling. You flatter me, my lady. Yes, well, it is such a large and magnificent piece, may I hold it? Goodness, no, the innkeeper would never approve of such a public display. Then may I suggest a private performance, perhaps away from the noise of the inn, where we both may enjoy our tremendous talent? Surely, you don't mean for me to accompany you to your room? Indeed I do, my sweet. Indeed I do. End of scene 6, scene 2. Okay, it looks like stuff is scattered all over the place, and it may not be very straightforward to pick everything up. And it looks like we are exactly where I had to be. This is where they actually sleep and leave their stuff. So I'm very lucky. A jewelry box. We searched it. A nickel, an ingredient for crafting in the imperial style. Okay. Recipe, jasmine tea. So let's see what we've got here. Iron sabatons. Good. Let's pick these up. Homespun gloves. Raw white braces. Maple shield. I can't wear. Oh yeah, I could wear the dagger then, but I would prefer the great sword. And with the great sword, I cannot wear other stuff. In any case, that's how we're going to look for now. Besides, is there a space requirement? It looks like there is. So I should better be careful. And later pick up only what I need. That's the slaver side. Sneak to avoid enemies. Alright. That's what we're avoiding. Which is the beast. Oh, look at that. What about her? Can we somehow kill her? Oh, look at that, she doesn't care. Hold F to interact. Report player as a group, whisper. Oh, it could be another player. Yeah, it looks like that's another player. So, it's a female. Oh yeah, you look hot. Wanna see my sword? For invite duel. You want to duel, yeah. So I invited her to duel. So I'm trying to do that, but it won't. Tell Pinker Bonbon hello. And doesn't look like there's gonna be anything. So what do I do here? I don't really get it. I broke the lock now. Oh, so I made it. Heirloom necklace, the gate key. Fine, so it looks like that's done. I have to kind of sneak through this now. I'm hidden for a little while. And that's that. So, what do we see here?
Over here.
Looks like there's more of us.
This one hopes the slavers all develop skin rashes. Painful, itchy skin rashes. In the meantime, we should be leaving now, yes?
Yes.
Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Now you sent me to find you and get the gate key.
Tell me what happened.
Now you sent a signal to the house guard in Sedanin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have been hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back. We have to hurry.
Here's the gate key.
You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy morning. I'll lead the prisoners through the gate and see what we can find to get off this island. You meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks.
I'll find Naryu at the Overlook. Okay, so where exactly we're going? We're going there. So let's do just that then. And that's it. So it looks like they will open the gate now. That's it. Oh, what's wrong? Why everybody was able to get the hell out besides me? Maybe that's how it has to go. Is there something I'm missing? Talk to Naryu. Okay, it looks like there's still somebody I need to speak to that's in this territory. So, another elf.
I couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there. There's one more thing to do if you're up to it. Time is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that much at least.
What do you want? Tell me.
I'm an assassin, a Morag Tong agent here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers. He's as bad as they come.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers' ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, they'll be right back to business.
Why should I help an assassin?
Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Sedanin, but they won't get here in time to stop the slavers. With your help, we can end the slavers, save their prisoners, and sink their ship. Otherwise, the prisoners are as good as dead.
So, what do you need me to do?
Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, it will flush Svardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him. We'll meet after you gather the supplies.
I'll get the fire salts and kindle pitch and meet you at the docks. Is there anything else?
Let's meet back here after you acquire the clothes and the key. Then we'll free the rest of the prisoners and make our escape.
I like that she's skinny. She's very, very hot while being skinny. That's another one of the players here. It looks like this player is still looking. Oh yeah. Probably can't find anybody. So, other thing, I wonder, is there a way to save this? Look at that, so the whisper is working. Here there's more of us. Oh no, that wasn't it. So I'm doing quite a bit of damage, without a doubt. Done. I killed this creature, and I would like to search it through, but it just disappeared. So it wasn't really what I was expecting. That's gathering fire salts. It looks like we're fighting these pirates here all the way through. Look at that. There's more. Where that came from. This one can be searched. Map a lightning staff on frost. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder what would that mean. 1000 in damage. And I can't equip it. Oh wow, what happened here? So I do have the staff now. Yeah. Look at that. Boom. So I'm a real mage now. Done. Oh, look at that thing. In any case, we can rescue this prisoner.
My eternal thanks.
Okay, I'll keep in mind. Oh, look at that. I can kill it just like that. Magic works so well. And it doesn't even look like the magic bar appears there at all. I just kind of fell here. Very unfortunate. I'll try to swim onto the docks. Come on, jump, jump. Done. So, where are we going next? Let's head further. Right here. Search kindle pitch. This combustible ingredient can be combined with fire salts to start eye conflagration. Alright. And it looks like I found them. It's unclear what's better. The continuous attack or not. Come on, hit them. Done. There's more of them. It looks like they spawn here like crazy. And my staff doesn't use nearly as much energy. Done. So they will be here all the time. Oh, look at that. That's gold. That's good.
Free at last. My thanks.
Okay. So where do I go? It looks like I have to go to the other side, right here. And is that it? Travel to Vardenfell? Well, I would prefer to, but it doesn't look like I can do it. Board the slaver ship. Okay, so first of all, I'll have to finish that mission over there. But I'll be logging out, so I'll see where exactly does this ends up with. Do you want to quit the game? Next reward in 5 hours. Yes. You will automatically quit. You will quit automatically in a few seconds. You will remain logged in on the server if you force quit. Alright. We'll see where I'll come up with when the game resumes.